I am spicing it up in the kitchen, making my favorite arroz con pollo, Maggie style. Put a little minced garlic, some adobo, not adobo, sorry. I made my own adobo. For those of you that cook Spanish style, you might use the real adobo. But I use some salt, some oregano, some garlic, some pepper, black pepper, some onion powder, garlic powder, and again, I did say some minced garlic. So I might be a little redundant, but I like the taste of both, so I use both. And don't forget your wine and my sour orange. Cannot live without it. If you can't find it in your local supermarket, then use a lime. You know, as long as it's a citrus, it's okay. Cilantro, love cilantro. Washed it, it's ready to go in there, but you have to wait till the last minute. Got my rice, which I'm gonna clean a little bit. Sometimes, some people say that you don't have to clean it because you're gonna throw all the vitamins out. I just like to do it because, I don't know, it's a psychotic OCD thing. But I got my jasmine rice. You can use any rice you want. I like jasmine because it's very aromatic. I'm gonna wash that in a bit. But just to see what I'm doing my arroz con pollo with, I'm using wings, but you can use any type of meat that you like. And I've been cooking this now for about 30 minutes because I wanted to get soft and I really wanted to cook and get like all those little nooks and crannies in there with the garlic. I got some olives in there, like onions, the peppers. I just wanted to really marinate in there, especially the wine, because again, you cannot cook without your wine. So stay tuned because I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna show you when I'm gonna drop my rice. And it's a timing to it. It's always a timing to it, and let me tell you that I don't always get it right. But I always wish and hope my food comes out good. And my son will attest to it. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know what he says. He will tell you if it's good or not. Isaac?
Yes, I will tell you guys if it's really good. All right.
So stay tuned.
Yep.
One important thing is always wash your hands when you come back into the kitchen. I'm very like psychotic about it. I don't know. OCD, whatever you want to call it, but I always have to wash my hands when I freaking come back into the kitchen. I always go a little above salt in here, whether it's with the minced garlic, I put a little bit above what it's needed because I like to throw a little water, extra water in here. The reason I do that is because when you throw the rice in, you need to have a little bit of cushion in there. I don't even know how to say it, but you just want to have enough in there so that the rice cooks. So I boiled a little water on the side, and I'm pouring it back. I'm pouring it in here. And ideally, it should be boiling before you pour in the rice, because the rice is gonna now cook in here. And maybe I have a little too much water, but again, I'm not the most perfect cook in the freaking house. But for me, it works, you know? I let it evaporate a little bit. And when the rice is, or when the water has evaporated just a bit closer to the rice, you don't want to leave it too wet, then you cover it. I still have quite a bit to go. It has to boil a little more and evaporate a little more, and then I cover it. And I will show you that next step in a bit. So one thing I forgot to mention is that, all right, I dropped my rice, but you do want to taste your sauce. You want to make sure that you have enough seasoning in there. And like I said, like I like to season it a little more because once you drop your rice, it's gonna balance everything out. So for example, I like to use a little more garlic, the minced garlic, the salt, the pepper, the onion powder, the garlic powder, the oregano. I like to up it a little more because once you put your freaking rice in there, it elevates it. So you want to over season it because you want it to balance out at the end. So right now, I'm at the point where I dropped the rice, and right now the water is about to dissipate. And as soon as that water comes to a little bit above the rice, you cover it, you drop your cilantro and you cover it. I don't even know, it's a little science to it, and let me tell you, I get it wrong all the time. Sometimes my rice comes out crunchy, sometimes it comes out perfect. I'm not the best cook, so I can't even tell you how to do things, but this is reality, this is life. I'm not a chef. I learned by looking, and that's how I cook. I eyeball things. It's by eyeball. And little by little, I will try to walk you through how to do things. But let me tell you, cook with love and you cook with wine and it comes out perfect. All right. I feel like the water has dissipated enough. It's time to drop the cilantro. Drop the fire to the lowest and cover. And you cover this for 30 minutes. You hope that it comes out really good. And usually it does. So 30 minutes and 30 to 45 minutes. Actually, I'll leave it for 45 minutes today. Only because I don't know why. But for 45 minutes and it should cook perfectly and it should come out nice and fluffy. The chicken should be great. The rice should be great. And the cilantro. And all you have to do is make a salad on the side and you're good to go. So with my arroz con pollo, I love to make a salad. Oh my God. I am a big fan of a salad, a fresh salad, arugula, some tomatoes. What else? Oh, I love a red onion and a lettuce. What do you call this? I don't even know. A leaf? I don't know. Whatever. You'll see. But regardless, a salad is always the best thing to do when you're making a rice with chicken, arroz con pollo. So, here you go. You're tossing this into the bowl. But you do have to rinse it. I know it says twice rinsed, 3 times rinsed. I don't know how many times rinsed. Oh shit, I put too much. Sorry. It's only gonna be one person. One person salad because Isaac doesn't eat the salad. Thank you, Isaac. You gotta rinse it. You wanna do a little tomato. So you got your little organic tomato, whatever you wanna call it. I'll cook a little, I'll make a little bit. And then you have your lechuga. You know what lechuga is? Making my greens because I like to have a nice green salad with my arroz con pollo. It's not necessary, but for those of you who like a little crunch in your salad or with your rice and whatever, beans or chicken like I'm cooking, it's a must. For me, it's a staple in my kitchen. So some tomatoes, arugula, lettuce, red onions. I love it. It was 30 minutes covered. Now it's time to uncover. And what I like to do before the finish is to put a little oil on top. A little spoonful. You turn it. You just like do a little toss. I don't know. And then you cover it again because it's not really ready yet. And I'm not gonna lie, my stove, I don't know how to use it yet. It's brand new to me. So the cooking time used to be 30 minutes, but it can be 40 minutes. So let's see what the finished product is. Yes. Let's see. I like to taste. A spoon that you have not used for cooking yet. Hot. It's done. Dinner is served.
All right, guys. We'll see you when dinner is served. All right, guys. So, dinner has been served. So I'm gonna taste it and see how it is. It's delicious.
Thanks.
I like the flavor of it. It's great. Really good, guys. So, thank you guys for watching our video today. I hope you guys enjoy. Give it a big fat thumbs up. And
Thank you, son.
it was delicious. And
It was delicious. You haven't even finished it.
I know it's delicious. And yeah, We'll see you guys in the next video.
We'll see you for the next cooking
Bye, guys.
with the different spices.
Yes.
But always with wine and love.
Yes.
Bye.